Drew here, Frisco Tennis Shop. In this brief video, I'm going to talk about natural gut tennis string and whether or not the price tag can be worth it. This pack of natural gut string costs around $40. I just found this pack of synthetic gut string that costs under $4. So why would I use this when I could use this? So in this video, we're going to talk about a cost-benefit analysis and whether or not natural gut is a good fit for your game. Natural gut tennis string is actually natural. It's made from cow intestine for those of you that didn't know. That's why you can't buy it in a reel. It's only going to come in a pack because it's a very delicate string. If you ever strung with it, even stringing with it, you have to make sure you go easy with it. It also can't be in extreme climates. I think they've gotten much better at manufacturing over the years, but that's one thing they say with natural gut. Don't go extreme heat, extreme cold. If it's raining, they say not to get it wet. So you got to be mindful of that as well. I play in really hot weather, and it holds up pretty well, but that's one thing you do have to keep in mind if you're looking to make an investment in natural gut tennis string. Natural gut, being made from a natural material, has a great playability and a great feel to it. It also holds its tension remarkably well. If you hit with a full bed of natural gut, it's going to be very soft on the arm. It's going to have a lot of power to it. You're going to have a lot of feel at the point of contact. It's just really a very quality string. It's just very well made. And not to say there's not a lot of great nylon multi-filaments or a lot of great synthetic guts that are very soft. They've come a long way, and I've hit with a bunch that I really enjoyed. But for my take, natural gut, I can feel it right away when I hit with it. And it is a superior string to a lot of the strings on the market that are looking for that soft feel. For those who are big string breakers, say you're a real heavy hitter, natural gut may not be the best fit because if you're breaking strings very often, unless you can afford to, spending $40 on strings every time you play can definitely add up. So the only thing I would say is that natural gut may not be a good fit for you. Check out maybe a thicker gauge. I don't go any different than 16 gauge, if not even a little bit thicker, 15L for natural gut, just because I want it to last as long as possible. Also, I know a lot of guys that use string savers. I think Federer uses them with his hybrid setup. These actually, I'm actually a big fan of these for a lot of players who are chronic string breakers. I know a lot of guys who are heavy hitters use these, and they've really prolonged the life of the string. For me, natural gut though, the reason why it's still a very popular string on the Pro Tour is because it still does maintain some superior qualities as far as tension maintenance, playability, comfortability, assistance generating power. It's just a really great string, and I'll make an argument for it for advanced players. For the right players, any day of the week. If you can afford it and the strings don't break often, it could be a great investment for you. If you're a competitive player, if you're a beginner or lower intermediate, it probably wouldn't make sense to spend this much on tennis string. But if you're really looking for a great string, it can be worth it as long as you get a lot of playability out there. But test it out. Test out the different natural guts out there. Test them as hybrids, as full beds. So I'll link to some of the natural guts I use below, as well as some less expensive nylon multi-filament synthetic gut strings I've used that cost a little bit less. But I certainly encourage you to try it out. That's a great thing about tennis. Different string goes for different types of players. Well, this has been Drew from Frisco Tennis Shop talking about natural gut string and why it costs so much and some of the great playability characteristics of the string. And I certainly hope to talk soon.